Alright, we are back in the game and ready to push on and head to the final area. The final and deepest area. I'm just chilling here in my sub. Got one of my bases down there. And we're about to go forward down into that hole over there. So, before we start heading that way, there's a few things we need to do. We need to stock up on food and water. I'll do that right now. I'll make sure that I'm fully satiated and fully hydrated. So let's have a few of these. These are good for hydration, the bulbo trees. Alright, we are fully hydrated and ready to go. And that should do us. I don't know if we have any more water. I don't think we do actually, but let's see if we can manage. Alright, there's one more thing we need. We need to create the thermal reactor for the prawn suit. So I'm just going to hop in my prawn and head on down to my base. I've got a moon pool here so I can create some upgrades. Alright, thermal reactor. That should keep us fully charged. Honestly, we probably did not need to create this at all, but it can't hurt us, right? So with that on, let's hope that this is going to be enough for us. We are ready to make our voyage down into the abyss. Should have thought about extra water. But I honestly think that we're going to manage. Situation's not always as dire as, you know, Subnautica hints things to be. Dropping down into the pits of hell. Ooh, that's a fast descent, that. Alright, let's get on with it. Welcome to hell. Let's go on past that warper. Hopefully it doesn't cause us any trouble. You know what? We haven't scanned a warper yet. Maybe we should try and do that. I mean, we've got more pressing matters, but I really want to see if I can do this. Because I hate warpers so much, it would give me a feeling of satisfaction scanning them, you know? Come here. Don't teleport me. They're going to be hard to scan. Ooh. Gotcha. Honestly, I just want to find out a bit more about them. And let's continue on our merry way. If I have time to access the PDA, I'll go through some warper details with you. Meanwhile, we're in this area. This is the mountain we found before with the hole in it, where we found that alien structure. We need to continue past this thing. And head on towards where the sea dragon was. And we're going to get up and close and personal with the sea dragon. And I think time is of the essence because our hydration is going down. And we don't have any extra water on us. So the quicker we get this done, the better. Alright, there should be a hole in the floor here. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. And then there's a tunnel leading out of here. There we go. Let's get on through there. Another series of lava tubes, lava tunnels, or whatnot. We are really in the depths of hell here. And there is a sea dragon. And a hallucination.
I am what you seek, want to help you.
So there's a sentient creature that we are on our way to. And meanwhile, this is the sea dragon's lair. He owns this place. I kind of want to go and scan him, but I don't know, maybe on the way back. You can scan every creature in this game, by the way. Even the Reapers, the Ghost Leviathans. And I think that one is actually the biggest creature. Anyway, we make our way towards this facility. Let's head on inside. 1400 meters under the surface. And our first blue tablet insertion point. Alright. Let's get going. Let us continue. Now we're pretty much on dry land in here, so we can't move around as much. Alright. Alright, we got to insert a tablet. So for that we need another blue tablet. Something tells me we're going to have to go back to the sub and fabricate more of these. Luckily we got the recipe. And we got other recipes as well from exploring these facilities. Ion batteries, ion power cells. Alright, blue tablet. Ion cube and kyanite. Now, I'm curious to see if we can create a fabricator here. That would be convenient. I mean, nah, we can't, even if we had the ingredients. There's a bunch of things to scan in here as well. And if I have to go back to the sub, of course I'll edit the video. I'm not going to bore you guys. Let's scan all this shit. All this useless shit. Don't know if it's useful, actually. But why not scan? I'll read all this shit later. Some ion cubes up there in case I need. I think we're a bit underprepared for this trip, but we can sort that out. Alright. We've just scanned all these things. Don't know if it helps us in any way. And the warper, there we go. Wanted to give you some information on him. Because he's half mechanical. I think he's a creation of the aliens. Unable to distinguish whether organic or artificial in nature. So it's a bit of a mystery, the warpers. Who knows? Alright, we got stuff to do. No time for messing around. And we're definitely going to have to go back to the sub and make some more preparations because I did come underprepared on this trip. We can open up some gates. We've got some ion cubes on us. It would be a good idea to open up all of these because they take us to areas we're going to need to go. I believe there's 4 gates. So we'll get that done. And then I will go back to the ship, go back to my base, create another blue tablet so I can access this area. And then get on back here. One step at a time, eh? First we come here to activate the gates, and then we get back in the prawn, go back to the sub, stock up on food and water, rinse and repeat. I thought my job was going to be easy.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Alright, what's this?
Integrating new EDA data.
Enzyme 42. That's something to take into consideration. So some kind of alien research lab. I think the whole purpose of this facility is trying to find a cure for the bacteria that's infected everything on the planet. Got enough ion cubes on us. We've got 1. I believe there's one more of these gates to open. It's got 3 of them in place. We're going to come back here later. Something up here. Another data terminal. Enzyme 42 project data.
Integrating new EDA data.
Alright, what's back here? Preserved fetus. A lot of interesting things. Yep, so they're using this emperor as a way of finding the cure. The cure for this bacteria. Alien robot. These are the crawly thingies that were trying to attack us before. The live ones. Alright. All we need is 1. Now we've already had some stashed in our prawn. So, let's go back to that gate. Pop that in. all 4 gates are open. Now what we're doing is going right back to the prawn, right back to the submarine, and make a few more preparations. Specifically food and water, and that blue tablet that we need to create. And I'll go out and see if I can get up close to that the dragon. Let's see. It's flying around somewhere. What an impressive place. There he is. Oh, is he going to come straight for me? He's looking at me. I have an idea. Oh, he's going away. Asshole, I wanted to scan him. Oh, he's coming back. Sea Dragon Leviathan. Sort of just dodged his mouth there. There we go. He's scanned. Now we can get the hell out of here. If I can find my prawn. There it is. Time to get the hell out. Alright, we are back. We've created ourselves a blue tablet, so we're going to pop that in right now. And continue on. We're all stocked up as well. We've got some water bottles with us. So far everything's looking good. Let's get on in there. And let's see what we're going to find.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
So this is a creature that's been in captivity. And the aliens were doing research on her to try and find a cure.
Patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
And all the creatures in this area are passive. So what we've got to do now is help her. We help her, she helps us. So she's been captive all this time. Unfortunate.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others up a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
It's alright. We've got ya. We're gonna help ya. Ooh. So she's going to clear a path for us.
With the passage you've opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
There we go. Hatching enzymes. So we need to gather all of these ingredients. And with that we can finish the game. More or less. Alright, with all that said and done, let's get to it. We're going to go we're going to go back to the surface of this facility, I mean, and we're going to go through each of those 4 gates where we can gather each of those ingredients. Now the tricky thing might be getting out of this pool, because once you're out of water, the prawn loses maneuverability. Might need to line up our jump. See if we can do it. There we go. Alright, once we're back into the main room, we can go through those gates. And we probably don't even need the prawn suit, to be honest. Let's see if we can go through each of these gates just by ourselves, starting with this one. Alright, let's hit it. Alright, so we only need one of each thing. And what do we need this time? Eye stalks, sea crowns, fungal samples, bulb bush, and ghost weed. Right, let's see what we can find in this area. And you can find all of these areas without activating the teleportation gates. So it looks like we are in the mushroom forest area. So what we need to do is take one of these, just slash the mushroom tree, and that gives us one ingredient. So we've got the fungal sample. Now we need 4 other samples of different plants. Another gate, another biome. Alright, what's in this area? What the hell? I'm on dry land and this thing has glitched into this area. Yeah, Subnautica has its fair share of glitches. That's okay. Okay, so this is the bulb zone. Oh, electric eel coming for me. Hey. I wonder if this is near where I've built one of my bases. Yeah, it is. Not far away at all. Alright, so we'll get one of these samples. Head on back in. Oh. Now I've noticed there's only 4 gates, but there's 5 samples to collect. So I'm wondering if one of the biomes we teleport to has 2 of the ingredients we need. If not, I'm not quite sure where to get the final ingredient. But we should be alright. Ah, the final ingredient is the sea crown, which is actually in the Sea Emperor area. So all of these will be easy enough to get. Getting close to done with the game now. Pretty satisfying. Alright, what's in here? Don't really know where I am. Surely there's water we jump into somewhere. There we go. Interesting how all these force fields just keep out the water. Alright, where are we now? It's a very dark area, this one. Ghostweed? Eye stalk. There we go. We have an eye stalk. Very easy to get lost here. It's very dark. Dark and scary. Wonder what else is lurking in these depths. Alright. Let's head on back. Running around with this sea glide thing looks stupid. Hence I usually change what I'm holding. Alright, one more teleportation gate to go through. And we should find the ghost weed in here. Some green mist around. Pretty deep under the surface. Wonder how far this is from my last base. There we go, plenty of ghost seed around. Ghost weed, I mean. Okay, we're still quite a ways off. We're on the other side of the Lost River, I think. Alright, let's stay focused. We just need a bit of ghost weed. There's some over here. Just one slice. There we go. We have 4 of our 5 ingredients. And we're getting thirsty. Let's drink up. I love all the environments in this game. It's so trippy. It's like you're hallucinating on a drug. And you see this kind of world. Imagine that. Alright, time to go back into the Sea Emperor area and get that final ingredient. Let's hop back in our prawn.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And we're almost done. Let's help this Emperor out. She's nice to me, so I'm going to help her. Alright, the last ingredient. In this area somewhere. Have to explore a little bit these nooks and crannies.
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions.
There we go.
Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Sea crowns. They are the rarest plant in the game. I believe they're only in this area. That makes the final ingredient. Let's continue. And let's finish up. Let's help the old lady. Alright, it was a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I had to go all the way back to my sub and create the hatching enzymes using the fabricator that I had there. So, edited that out. Now let's get down to business. Let's get this done. Eggs are hatching. Little baby emperors. She was finally able to hatch her babies because of me, because of my help.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end.
Poor old girl's gonna die. That's sad. Now these young ones are free. And they've left behind some poop. Now this poop is really important.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
And just like that, touching the poop has completely cured us of our bacterial infection. How about that? Well, that's a great fucking story, guys. I really enjoyed playing through this game. There's one thing left to do, and that is to escape the planet. So we're going to say goodbye to the old lady. May she rest in peace. And let's go on through here. Let's see where this goes. And the baby emperors have been released out to the open. Now, if you continue playing this game for a while, I've heard that these emperors grow up and they become as large as she is, the emperor. Which is pretty cool, but I haven't hung around long enough to find out, to be honest. But anyway, they're swimming freely. They're happy, we're happy. We've done something good for the planet. We've saved the species. We've also saved ourselves from the disease. And I guess it's time to leave the planet. In order to do that, we need to create the Neptune launch platform. So we'll create one of those. Once that's done, we need more pieces to create the rocket, and then we can finally leave the planet. Alright, back near the grassy plateaus, let's get our launch platform created. And there we go, we have a nice little platform. Now we just need the rest of the ingredients and we can finally escape this planet. Had to go all the way back to the inactive lava zone to go and collect some extra kyanite and some crystalline sulfur. And the rocket's almost done. Just the cockpit that's left. Alright, we have the final ingredients to create the last piece of the rocket. Got the Cyclops shield generator, plastic ingot, enamel glass and the computer chip. Let's go ahead and finish this rocket. Now, with everything made, I can end the game or I can choose to live the rest of my days on this planet and create bases wherever I please and essentially free roam. But in this case, we're gonna end the game, show you the ending cutscene, and leave 4546B.
Online.
Let's go on ahead. It's been a fantastic game, guys. I enjoyed doing this playthrough. Subnautica is one of my favorite games ever made. Just the amount of freedom you have, and you can create bases wherever you want, explore this whole world. It's incredible. But all good things got to come to an end, right? Good thing I can play this over and over again.
Auxiliary power unit online. Pressurizing hydraulics. Communications systems array active. Primary computer systems active.
Can prepare a time capsule if you want. This essentially, you can leave some items in here and drop them for other players who play the game. So it's kind of like multiplayer in a sense. What should I leave them? I'll leave them a purple tablet. I'll leave them a large filtered water. Cyclops engine efficiency module. I'm going to give them a whole bunch of useful stuff actually. Why not? Give them a laser cutter and a first aid kit. I'm not going to need this stuff. So whoever plays this game and manages to find this capsule, it'll be dropped off somewhere in the world. They'll have a lucky treat.
Life support systems online.
Alright,
All systems are go for liftoff.
we are ready for liftoff. Let's go.
Cannot launch rocket while quarantine. Enforcement platform is still active.
Wait, what? Ah, we forgot to disable the gun. Got to do a whole bunch of traveling and disable that gun again. It's a nice view from out here, up this high. We've got to travel all the way over there to that mist, and that's where the mountain island is, and that's where the facility with the gun is. Let's do a running jump. Swan dive. How good. Back to the facility we go. And now, because we are clear of the bacterial infection, we can disable the gun. Alright, with the gun disabled and quarantine no longer enforced on this planet, let's go ahead and end the game. It's been a great journey, guys. Let's go.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned. Approaching orbital debris field. Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver. Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I